Okay, to start our batter, we're gonna add 1 cup of flour, a half cup of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, add a half teaspoon of baking soda, add a teaspoon of salt, gonna add an egg, 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. Okay, now we're just gonna gradually add water until it's the consistency we want. Okay, the last thing we need to add before it's all done is just some cooking oil. It's gonna help give it a nice shiny finish when we're done cooking it. If it's not thick enough, just add some more flour and a little bit of cornstarch and keep mixing. You want it to be not too thick, not too thin. This is still a little bit thin. I'm gonna add some more cornstarch to it. Gonna let that sit for about 20 to 30 minutes before we cook our chicken. Okay, I'm gonna be using chicken breast for this recipe today. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna slice it in half. And I'm gonna cut these relatively thick, I don't want them too thin. So okay, to our chicken, we're gonna add a teaspoon and a half of salt. Gonna add a half teaspoon of pepper. And last, we're gonna add a teaspoon of sugar as well. All our chicken into the batter. Covered in batter. Okay, for the onion, we're gonna get just 3 of the outer layers of the onion. I'm just gonna rest them all here. Cut it in half. Just cut it in half again. Turn it, cut it in half again. Okay, so after our pan is nice and hot, we're gonna add some oil. After the oil, we're gonna add our onions we just cut. Get those in there. After you add our onions, you're gonna add some tomato paste. Gonna let that cook off a little bit so we don't have that bitter flavor in our sauce. Okay, so once we add our tomato paste, we're gonna add some ketchup, and then we're gonna give that all a good mix until the tomato paste is all cooked out. Well, not cooked out, but cooked down a bit. Now we're gonna add some sugar, and you're gonna see later on we're gonna add a whole lot more sugar to make this nice and sweet. That's just the start of it. Then we're gonna add some water to help cook all of this and bring it all together. Okay, now we're gonna add 1/4 cup of vinegar, 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. We're gonna add a tablespoon of cornstarch, tablespoon of water, and just mix it up and add it to our sauce. Just gonna add some more water to it. Another tablespoon of sugar. Okay, now we're just gonna add our chicken in one by one, and just make sure to not add too many, that way we don't drop the temperature of the oil and get soggy chicken. So once your chicken looks this beautiful golden color, we're just gonna take it out, add it to a cooling rack so we can drip off all the excess oil, and let's avoid putting it on paper towels because we don't want it to get soggy. Okay, at this point I just added my chicken back to the sauce, threw in some bell peppers and pineapples, gave it all a mix, and now we're gonna plate it up. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to turn on your post notification bell so you don't miss another video. I'll see you guys in the next one.